intestines out your mouth.
Anyways, welcome to another episode of the Whey of Life podcast. This is your host, Gus Holland. Joining me today is my dad,
Hammer Holland. Some people know me by Jeffrey.
Oh my God. Anyways, I really wanted to talk to you about you're fucking stupid. I wanted to talk to you about your bodybuilding career, or whatever. When was that? Like, when did it start, I guess?
It's like serious lifting?
No, I mean...
Or the wanting to.
You can start from, like, the beginning, like teenage years or whatever, or whenever it
started when I was a little kid and lifting weights with my dad.
Oh, okay.
With Butch.
Okay.
He lifted weights from the time I was born, so I was always laying on his chest, bench pressing, and so I wanted to be like my dad.
Oh, okay.
So up until high school.
Keep talking.
Yeah, up until high school, I just worked out with my garage and with friends, and I was so skinny it didn't do no good. But by the time I got in high school, I got real serious about it.
Okay. You didn't play sports, did you? At all?
I practiced football in 9th grade, but I was too little to ever play in a game.
Okay. Really? Like,
For
they
real.
wouldn't let you play?
No, they were just dicks, like most coaches are.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But they let you play, though?
At practice.
Oh, but not in...
Not in the
games.
games. I never played in a game.
Oh.
They just had to go there and freeze your ass off in the pouring down rain and do all of that. Sit and watch. And then do all the hard work and practice.
Oh, okay. Okay, so anyways,
Well, I want to go back to talking about the intro.
Okay.
So do you think it would be possible to set a good-looking girl on a base and base her so hard that you actually blew her intestines out her mouth?
Yeah. Yeah. With, like, military grade stuff. They have sound cannons. So.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be a felony.
Huh.
Yeah. It's, anyways.
One of them things.
No. So, when you started... So I guess you started lifting for football, basically? Or...
No, I lifted weights way before football.
Oh, really?
But then, yeah, we did it in football, and it was such a terrible lifting experience.
Yeah, okay.
So, but no, I lifted weights at home.
Okay.
Mostly just bench press and curls.
Yeah, okay. Upper
And
body.
then-
That's like...
And then
It's like everybody today.
And then Butch got me a gym membership my senior year in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it Gold's or...
No, there was a place called 24 Hour Fitness.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where everybody worked out.
Okay.
It was here way before Gold's.
Okay.
Gold's actually bought them because at 24 Hour Fitness, you could, when you signed up, you could go for the lifelong contract.
Uh-huh.
And it was a $69 a year re-up. You just paid it once a year.
Oh.
So when Gold's bought them, they had to honor that. So I worked out at Gold's all those years for $69 a year.
Damn. Okay, so you got, like, grandfathered in basically at the lowest price. What? I mean, not your kid weight, but I guess once you got, or what made you get serious about it? I guess, like, about training or bodybuilding.
I wanted to be big.
Yeah.
I was working out in the gym when I was in high school, and there were some big guys in there. I knew I wanted to be big like that, and it went from there. I worked out for maybe a year and a half. I got some good size, and then went to work, and didn't have time to work out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then you came along, and I didn't really start getting back into it until you were, I think you were about 2 or 3, and I got some weights and stuff at the house and started lifting again at the house.
Oh, okay.
And then I still had my Gold's gym membership, so then I went back to Gold's.
Okay. You're still doing 69 a year for that?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy because now it's like, I think they're like 35 a month right now, plus re-up fee or whatever. So, before, I guess right when you got serious, what was your starting weight and like height, I guess?
I was, 6 foot tall, 180 pounds.
Okay. That's when you started getting like serious about it or whatever. Okay. And what was your, I guess, ending weight? Because I know there was that point where you stopped after I was born, you know. Or not.
Ending or the biggest?
We'll do biggest.
Biggest I ever got was 310 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 280.
I got to 310 wearing a size 36-inch waist.
Damn. Okay. Do you have any idea on like body like measurements or body percentage or?
You know, I used to have all of that. I had spiral notebooks full of all that stuff. I've been divorced twice. I have no idea where any of my things are anymore.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So yeah, your mother used to measure me weekly.
Yeah.
Like in 18 or 20 different spots. I mean,
your calves and biceps.
Yeah, everything.
And forearm, yeah.
And yeah.
That's crazy. So your arms, what were they? Almost 22s or almost 23s? Right?
Almost 22s. They were like almost like 22.
A smidge away.
Yeah. If I could, yeah.
Just one more size.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I could never get them to 22s.
Oh, I got you. Let's see. Okay, so who was your? I know your initial inspirations were like the football guys, basically, but once you got more into bodybuilding and all that, like who were your inspirations as far as bodybuilding goes?
I guess it started off with Butch. I wanted to, be like him. He was the biggest man in the world to me when I was a kid, and I wanted to be just like him. And then, but I was also, Butch was into bodybuilding. He just never, had a membership to a gym. We didn't.
Yeah, he just did at home.
Yes. Once I got into the gym, and like Tom Platz, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all of those guys, I was chasing after them.
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman.
Oh yeah, Ronnie Coleman. I wasn't aware that Ronnie Coleman was around for so long, because I didn't really hear about him until I was a teenager.
No, I think he's like 85 years old or something, isn't he?
No, he's up there, but he's not. I think he might be like.
He's one of the older bodybuilders.
70, yeah, he's like somewhere.
Yeah, he's
late 60s or something.
He still looks real good.
Yeah.
Not like me.
Let's see. So, who would you say was the most influential? Like, would it be Arnold, or because I know that's like a lot of people's, because he was so famous, is so famous.
No. I really, really, really like Tom Platz and Lou Ferrigno.
Okay. Yeah. Hulk and Quadzilla or whatever they call it.
I really, really liked Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah. Okay.
He always seemed so genuine and nice.
Yeah.
And not stuck up.
Yeah, I've seen his interviews. Some of them.
So, I don't know. He seemed genuine to me.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't really seen any interviews with Tom Platz. Was he pretty?
I hadn't either. I've seen a bunch of shows with him, and I've read his book a million times, but no, I've never
Yeah.
really heard him interviewed.
Oh, okay.
He might not be able to talk as muscular as his jaws are.
That's what I always thought. I was like, man, that's crazy. Like it looks like his like he counts reps when he chews, you know. But the okay, so as far as you never competed, right?
No.
Okay. Did you want to, or were you just trying to be?
I had aspirations to, but yeah, I wanted to be big more than I wanted to be. Well, that's not true. I wanted to be big and ripped, but I really didn't have the push. I forget. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the
drive. Yeah,
the
like
drive.
mental drive.
I didn't have the drive to do the strict dieting down and
all the cuts and
all of that. What they go through to look like that for a week. I never saw the point of that. I always knew I wasn't going to compete.
Yeah.
So I never saw the point. I liked how they looked.
You liked the idea.
Yeah, I liked the idea. I liked how the guys looked once they got down to that, but I don't want to go through it to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
If I just woke up and looked like that in the mirror, it'd be all right. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Did you do a lot of protein shakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple times a day, meal replacement shakes.
On top of
all the
meals?
food. Yes.
Yeah. How much would you eat per, like? Could you run me through like just a sample day? I guess.
Sample day.
Example day. Yeah.
I would have 18 egg whites with 6 pieces of fat-free cheese mixed in to make them look yellow, scrambled. A bowl of oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way out the door to go to work, I would have a metric shake with me, 32-ounce metric shake.
Okay.
Protein shake.
Like 1 scoop or 2 or?
No,
probably 2 and a 32.
2. Yeah, it's big. A lot. And then, let's see, at 9:30, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, I'd eat 2 cans of tuna fish.
Yeah.
Just straight out of the can.
Mm-hmm.
No crackers, no nothing.
Yeah.
Then for lunch, I might have, well, honestly, for lunch, it was pretty open most of the time. Me and Butch or Jeremy, we'd go eat lunch together. So then I just added on to that. After lunch, I'd eat another can or 2 of tuna fish, drink another protein shake, and then get ready to go to the gym as soon as we got off work. So close to 6,000 calories a day.
Really? Okay.
And probably 250 grams of protein.
Okay. So did you, for that diet, like, were you just trying to eat as much as you could clean?
Yes.
Or did you have I know you said you kept spiral notebooks. Were you I need to hit this many carbs, this many protein, this many fat,
I was, yes, but no, I was more concerned at just calories and protein.
Okay.
And, try to keep everything as low fat as possible. So, yeah, I was, trying to eat as clean as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Could you tell them the Golden Corral story?
Which one?
Oh, I didn't. I only know one, so have at it. You can do multiple if you want. But
When me and Bush used to go in there and clean out all their rotisserie chicken breasts.
Yeah, you told me that y'all got kicked out.
We got kicked out of Golden Corral because we ate all the rotisserie chicken breasts and left only the dark meat.
Oh my God.
I went up there with 2 plates and got 18 chicken breasts and brought them back to the table for me and Butch. And people were mad, real mad.
Because you cleared it out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they. Well, and back then it was pretty cheap. The Golden Corral, wasn't it $8?
Yeah, it's less than that. It's probably 6 or 7.
Yeah, and that was in late '90s, or
Yeah, mid 90s.
Okay. Yeah, because I went recently for like the first time.
It's about $100, isn't it? $20.
It's if you get drinks as
Yeah.
well, yeah, you're looking at like 18 a person. And then and then on top of that, they literally guard the steak. They're behind a window, and you have to like
ask for it.
You have to ask, and they control the portion, and they won't give you any more. And then there's no chicken. There was chicken, but it's like more like shredded chicken. Like you can tell it's lower quality chicken, and it's very salty, and you know, like they call it bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Style, you know?
That stuff's good. I always liked it.
It's
but
good,
it's no
but
good for you.
It's not good for you, and there's no like chunk of meat.
Right.
You know, besides the roast, and it kind of. Yeah, it was really good food, but you can tell that they knew how to not get fucked.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not getting $18 worth of food is what I'm saying.
No.
So, I know you're big into shakes. Were you big into bars or any other supplements? I guess nutritional.
Yeah, we did eat quite a bit of protein bars. Metrics had their peanut butter one was really good, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did eat quite a bit of those.
Okay.
And took every new supplement that ever come along, just like everybody else trying to get big.
Yeah, trying to reach in for the next big.
The biggest one I remember was creatine. When that came out, everybody was on that, and everybody was scooping, and you know, worked great if you just wanted a pump at the gym. It didn't do much more for you than that.
Yeah, it'll make you retain water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can do the same with eating a lot of chicken noodle soup. If you just want to retain water and get fluffy.
Yeah. Over the years there's been several supplements, but there's recently a pre-workout called Jacked, and it was JACK 3D.
Yeah.
And they had to, I don't know if they got sued or what, but they definitely had to get it off the shelves and reformulate.
Oh yeah.
Because I forgot what it had in it, but it basically it was as close to meth as you could get.
Yeah.
And so people were fucked up, like going, you know, doing twice of what they were working out with, you know, just all speeded out or whatever. They did the same thing with hydroxycut because it had was it epinephrine? No, it was
ephedrine.
Ephedrine in it, and people were losing a bunch of weight.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, ephedrine.
Ephedrine, yeah, ephedrine.
Ephedrine.
Yeah.
But then like a bunch of people started dying because
they're idiots.
Well, yeah, but you're doing two. They're like, oh, if I'm taking 2 pills, if I take 4,
that stuff was so good. You could stay up for days on that if you did it right.
Yeah, because it's fucking hard drugs. You know?
I had bottles and bottles and bottles of that shit.
Ephedrine. Or hydroxycut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mother took it. I took it.
Everybody took it.
Everybody took it.
Making
Butch took it. Everybody took it.
Yeah.
They feel good.
Yeah. That's crazy. Let's see. So, okay. So I know your primary thing was to get huge. You know, what was your cardio like? Like, did you do cardio every day?
Did cardio none at all. None at all. It was ridiculous. I never did any cardio.
Not even to warm up?
Not even to warm up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I hated it. I still hate it, but back then I refused to do it. And I warmed up by bench pressing just the bar or curling just the bar.
Yeah, like a dynamic stretch.
Squatting with no weight. Okay. But cardio was a no for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
And my heart, and as far as I was concerned, my heart beats fast enough every day.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and you'd go work 8 to 15 hours.
Yeah,
at a construction job, you know.
Every day, but I know that's not cardio.
It's not cardio, but you're sweating your ass off.
Yeah, but I mean, a couple of times I did try to do aerobic class.
Oh yeah.
Never made it.
Pass out. Yeah.
I never made it through the whole class. Ever.
Like out of frustration, or just like you got so exhausted because you had.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep up with those women.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I took an easy class. I couldn't make it all the way through. It's a lot harder. It was a lot harder for me than what I imagined it to be.
Oh yeah.
It did not look too tough when your mom was in there doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they're
And then
200 pounds less than you.
And then I got in there and tried to do it, and it was real tough.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I thought I might die, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could if you're that big and you're doing all the stuff you were doing, you know. But let's see. And you primarily worked out at like early morning, right? Or was that?
No, it was always after work in the
Really?
evening. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you used to go like at 3 or 4 in the morning to.
I've done that too.
It was just out of necessity.
That's when I was working out twice a day.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I got real serious about it.
Yeah.
I was spending 4 to 6 hours a day in the gym.
Shit. Okay. Oh.
A ridiculous amount of overkill.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also in the morning, it was always just working out hard.
Mm.
In the evening, it was working out hard and talking and socializing hard.
Yeah.
Because, I knew everybody in the gym. So every station I went to, I had somebody to talk to.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all knew each other.
A bunch of
Meatheads.
Yeah. What when you were doing those 2 days, you still wouldn't do any cardio, huh?
No.
How would you split it up? Would it be the same, just more work?
Yes, like if I was going to do chest and triceps, I would do, say, extremely heavy chest in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And hard.
Mm-hmm.
And go hard at it, and then just barely work my triceps.
Oh, okay.
And then in the evening, I'd go explode my triceps.
Yeah.
And just stretch my chest back out.
Oh.
And do a lot of flexing exercises.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of...
Yeah, presses.
Yeah.
Chest presses.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. That's crazy.
Yes, it is. It was way too much. It doesn't do any good. You don't have to work your body that hard.
Yeah. Did you ever find yourself like craving sugar? Because
Yes.
Because from work, I know like if I work out hard, I don't crave it right away because it kind of makes you feel sick. But like later at night, I'm like, fuck, I want some gummies or something, because like the science behind it is like 45 minutes to an hour of like really hard workout. You use up all your glycogen stores. And so I don't know. What would you do if you're like craving sugar real bad? Would you eat it or would you just eat more chicken?
No, I would always. I mean, if I was wanting something real bad, I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But
a couple bites of ice cream or something.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I always knew I had a free day coming.
Oh yeah, that's something else I want. Yeah, cheat day. Like, would you do one a week, one every other week, whenever you wanted?
One a week.
One a week. Okay.
Whatever day I wanted, but
only one.
yeah, but if I always made it count.
Yeah.
It
So
wasn't. I didn't just eat. Oh, I've been craving fried chicken, so that's what I'm going to eat today, and then go back to eating clean. I'd blow it all day long.
Yeah.
Everything would be fried.
Yeah.
And sweet and rolled in sugar or butter or something.
Yeah.
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 Drink a lot of beer. Dude, I made my cheat days worth it.
Yeah.
Didn't go to the gym.
Okay. So yeah, complete rest basically.
Mm-hmm.
Were kettlebells around when you were? I think
they've been around forever, but they weren't being used like they. And
it's a big thing now.
Everything's going back old style.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because kettlebells came from like Russia or something, and I don't know all the history behind it, but I know they're real popular now, especially with the CrossFit community.
Yeah.
So, have you seen those CrossFit videos where they call them kips, where they're like rolling their whole body to do a pull up?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. What that's
What-
cool. I mean that's
What do I think about that?
yeah, yeah. I've got my opinion, but I mean
I think it's cool that people can do that.
yeah.
It definitely takes a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like you could fuck a lot of shit up in your shoulders and rotator cuffs and everything else. But I mean, each to their own.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely looks hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I've
Have you seen those people that hold themselves up and it looks like they're walking?
yeah, it's a flag. Oh, it's a variation of a flagpole.
Yeah.
So yeah, because they'll do the.
There
where they
used to
hold
be
the
a
ball.
guy on George Bush and Welborn Road that would do it in
Oh.
big baggy shorts, an old man.
And you see his balls.
Yeah, he'd only do it when traffic was stopped, and he'd flop right up there and let his old nut sack hang out.
Do you think he was doing the nutsack thing on purpose, or do you
Yes.
think that was coincidental?
No,
Like he's just trying to show off, and his nuts are hanging out.
no, he's showing off while hanging his nuts out.
Oh, okay. Go by and flick them when you drive by. No.
We went one time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, somebody greased all the poles on George Bush one time.
Oh my god. He busted ass?
Yes, he did.
Did you watch it? Or-
No, we didn't see it, but we had to go clean all the poles off.
Oh, he called?
Yes.
He's probably smashed his balls. Oh my god. That's awesome. Well, okay, so what was your favorite workout day? Like,
Chest.
it was chest. Okay.
Always chest.
Did you I know stereotypically a lot of people hate leg day. Did you hate leg day, or was it
No, I liked leg day because I could do a lot of weight. I like leg presses and all of that. I'm not going to say I never squatted, but I never went heavy on squats.
okay?
I've never been a heavy squatter.
Yeah.
It's
Was that just out of like the uncomfortable, like you felt uncomfortable doing it, or
knees hurt, hips hurt, backs hurts. That's been going on since I was 20 years old. So
oh, okay, for
It's
the
just-
degenerative
yeah,
disc.
so
Or
it's just
is the hips and knees, is that considered degenerative
they just
What
that's
is-
arthritis,
arthritis?
real bad arthritis.
Okay. What? Okay, so I don't know why, but like recently, I used to work out a whole lot of back because I felt like that was a weak spot of
Yeah.
mine, like my lats and stuff, and I never really got any. You know, you can hit an area and then feel like you didn't really. A lot of effort with little gain, I
Mhm.
guess, but recently for some reason I guess I have changed up a couple like of my angles when I'm doing certain exercises and stuff, and I've been growing a lot in my back, so I don't know, like I go to the gym, I'm excited to do back day because I feel
Yeah.
like I'm on a roll with it or whatever. Did you have one, I guess, body part that you really were like, this is my shit, I guess?
My traps.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did have probably the biggest traps in the gym,
Yeah. Yeah, I've got.
and I did a lot of heavy shrugs
Yeah.
and a lot of upright rows.
Upright rows. Oh, like.
Yes,
Going like that,
a
yeah.
bunch of them.
Okay.
Heavy, and I can't even do the movement anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. From
Yeah.
The
from going heavy,
from so much
from
damage.
so much upright rowing.
Yeah.
I can't even pick my arms up like that.
Yeah.
So
What? Okay, so for a forearm exercise, what would you call this? Because I know there's a name for it. Imagine you're doing an upright row, but instead of the pivot point being your shoulder, you lock your elbows to your side, and you just T-Rex it to build your forearms.
I'd call that a reverse curl.
Reverse curl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what it looks
those.
like.
Yeah, because
Yeah, those.
I like those.
A lot of wrist curls.
Yeah, that's why I do those at Planet Fitness, and every single time I have at least one person that stops and just like looks at me like I'm a fucking idiot, but I got the biggest forearms there, so fuck them,
Yep.
I guess. But have you? Okay, you spent so much time in the gym, and I know I've spent significantly less than you, and I've seen some kind of crazy shit. What have you experienced, I guess, as far as, I guess, tell me some stories basically on some crazy shit you saw at the gym. It doesn't even have to be like,
well, Goals used
exercises.
to have a hot tub in there.
Shit, really?
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of hot tub fucking.
Really?
At Goals.
the gym?
Yeah.
Get staph all on your dick or something, like.
Yeah, that's the
gross.
deal. You don't go in the hot tub, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I've seen a lot of that. When the male strippers would come to town from Houston, they'd all show up to work out
Oh yeah.
all the time. I've seen a few dicks getting sucked in the sauna room.
Oh, like gay or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that kind of stuff.
That's crazy. Would you just look the other way, or what?
No, why would you look the other way?
What do you? That's gross. No, it's just meant. I meant you wouldn't say nothing. You just
No,
like, oh, fuck,
none of my
and just walk
business.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen somebody blow both their knees out on a leg press machine.
Oh shit! Where they snap backwards?
Uh-huh.
God Almighty! I've seen a video like that, and
Yes,
I can't.
I did.
It makes you like not want to do it for a while.
I saw that happen.
Oh, they locked it out, I guess.
Yeah.
With too much weight.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And then I've also seen a girl get trapped in it because she let it down. I mean,
I've seen that.
had so much weight on it, but she also basically brought her knees to her ears
Yeah,
and then
knees.
couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and was laying there and almost passing out because she couldn't breathe.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you could. Yeah, I guess if you're alone, you could die like that. I guess.
So, yeah, I've seen stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people drop bars on their toes and
Yeah.
have to flip weights off the side of them. I've seen all of that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
I saw somebody doing a one-arm tricep French
Extension.
press.
Oh,
laying down.
like a skull crusher. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Your arm gave out.
He got his skull crushed. He left in an ambulance.
Damn. Did you ever see him again?
Yeah, he came. I mean, it didn't kill him. He came back.
Yeah. With your face is all fucked up.
You know, some of the exercises people come up with, I just.
Yeah. Why? Or it's excessive, I guess.
There's other movements you can do that are exactly the same and aren't so dangerous, you know.
Yeah. I know in football we always call them grays, but they're just like those thin
T-shirts.
Thin gray t-shirt, thin gray workout shorts. And I know one time I was racking 45s.
Yeah.
And, like I would hold it like this, and then you kind of bend your knees a little bit and just slide it in, right, or whatever. But just the angle I was at was poor, and I pinched the tip of my dick in there. Like, I just like, ping! It was like, oh, and they're like, what happened? And on my knees, I'm like, oh. But, yeah, so I stopped squatting to, do it to slide those on. But I don't know. I've seen. Oh, okay. Have you ever? I mean, I'm sure it's happened. Did you ever have women hit on you in the gym, or guys?
I've had a few women hit on me.
Yeah.
But I was always married, so it didn't.
Yeah, you can.
Couldn't really go anywhere with that, and I've never had guys flat out hit on me
Yeah.
in the gym,
It's
but
like
I've
subtle.
definitely had a feeling that I was being hit on by
Okay.
guys in the gym before.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's something you wouldn't even say, because if you were wrong, you'd look pretty foolish
Yeah. Yeah.
if they were just trying to be nice.
Yeah. See, and I get that with guys. Not, I've never, at least recently, I haven't had anybody come up and talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had older guys that are decently built, you know what I mean? But I've noticed that they follow me around the gym,
Yeah.
and I'll walk all the way across and do dumbbell curls,
Yeah.
and they'll come from the lat pull down machine and come and do a tricep machine that's right next to where I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then when they're resting during their set, they're watching me. And then I'll do 2 more exercises in the dumbbell area and go do a preacher curl machine or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And then shortly after they're over by, and so I'm like, is it a weird like gay older thing, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
or are they just like, because I'm doing a lot of weight, or like just
Yeah.
watching, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's definitely weird. I had one gym attendant
Mm-hmm.
decide, I guess because it was slower, to come vigorously clean machines in front of me.
Yeah.
She literally came over to my area
Yeah.
and hiked her leggings up, like,
Yeah.
and then especially during COVID times, right? You're supposed to wipe everything down all the time, right? She starts cleaning the so the adjustable bench, that you can
Yeah.
sit all the way up, lay all the way down. She sprays down this rag and starts cleaning the shiny adjustable part that nobody touches.
Yeah.
Like a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I just left the area because I was like, what the you know what I mean? Like, that's not necessary. Like, and she got mad because I just I'm just
Yeah.
like, her trickery did not work, I guess. Let's see. Did you have any specific like methods or principles that you learned with lifting that really helped you, I guess, make significant gains, or like change something about, like something you were doing one way for a year and then you read a different way to do it or something? I know that's pretty specific, so
It's been so long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of things. I mean, because there's a learn as you go deal. So I mean,
yeah.
You meet different guys in the gym. You start working out with different guys. They may do the same exercise a little different.
Mm-hmm.
A little different angle, a little different this, a little different that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I changed that kind of stuff up when I learned it or saw somebody doing a little something different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like putting wedges under the back of your feet when you're squatting and stuff like that, so you can
Load the front of your
load the front of your legs, but at the same time you're overloading your knees. So
yeah, it's kind of the pros and cons.
there's pros and cons to all of it.
Yeah. Do you have any other, I guess, crazy stories or anything you want to share?
Get your COVID shot.
Oh, what?
It's killing people left and right.
Oh, yeah.
I got my third one yesterday.
Third?
I got a booster.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. You haven't had it yet, have it? COVID?
No. No. Emily went to that birthday party for Amanda, and damn near everybody at the party came down with COVID,
Really?
except Emily.
She's
been vaccinated, but so
the
had
jab.
Amanda, and Amanda got corona.
Yeah.
But she said it wasn't near as bad as Locke's. So.
Okay.
So, I guess maybe the vaccination helps make it not so bad. That's what the doctors say, anyway.
Yeah. Do you think they'll ever come out with something that's like a foolproof, kind of like the polio vaccine? Like you take that, you're not gonna
Seems like I don't know why they can't, but they
probably take years, I guess. I don't know.
It seems like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, because right now it's like more of a preventative, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, they say it'll be here forever.
Yeah, it was here before.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Yeah. It was here before the actual lockdown period, I guess. You had brought up, I had brought up the,
COVID.
No, the steroid thing.
Steroid thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What about it?
you said you got a story about
Several stories. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's big. Steroids was big when I was lifting weights.
Yeah. Well, they're probably bigger now because now they got SARMs and all that shit. Have you heard about that? So what SARMs are?
No, I don't know what a SARM is.
I don't know what it stands for, but it almost seems like you would equate like steroids are protein and SARMs are like BCAAs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be like legal steroid-like components that have less side effects, but they're also
Yeah.
way, way less tested, and a
Yeah.
lot of them are bullshit from other companies and stuff. So I don't know.
I don't even know what a SARM is. I mean, is it man-made?
Yeah.
Well, then you don't need it.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. But what?
I want to see SARMs.
I'll look it up. But tell me this.
The story? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, steroids were real big in the gym. Had a lot of people on them. And come to find out, they were basically all coming from one place. Happened to be the gym manager at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which, really nice guy. I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely some illegal activities going on, substances being mailed from overseas, a lot of stuff coming in from Egypt, UPS being used, FedEx, United States Post Office, a lot of federal crimes being broke. And lo and behold, one day, the FBI, DEA, and ATF all show up at the gym
Oh, yeah.
to take people into they took us into the offices,
Like,
the little offices where you sign up for gym memberships and
yeah, they
do all of that.
confiscated those temporarily to use them as interrogation
And, yeah, I
facilities.
guess basically anybody that looked bigger than they ought to be had to go get interviewed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the first ones.
Oh shit! What'd you say?
I don't know anything.
I don't know. I just started here, man.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Last time I went to the gym. Seriously.
Any gym or that gym?
I quit working out.
Oh yeah, out of fear for.
I knew what I was. I had a family. I didn't want to go to prison,
Yeah.
and that was a close enough call for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I quit working out. I wasn't getting to spend any time with y'all anyway. We had just moved to North Zurich, so it made it even harder.
Mm-hmm.
So I just called it quits. I didn't even slow down. All of that was going on. It seemed like it was time. It was time for me to quit working out.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Well, that was a smart thing. I mean, probably.
Oh yeah, because I mean, there was definitely Definitely some laws being broken by a lot. I mean,
a lot of people.
I learned a lot of how to obtain things
Yeah.
by pretending to be someone else.
Oh, yeah. I know.
You know, most people don't question if you put a DR in front of your name.
Yeah.
You usually don't have to provide any kind of proof.
Paging Dr. Holland. Oh my God. No,
I checked into hotels like that before.
doctor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Get a free comp. They're like, oh, doctor. Mm.
Here for the gynecological conference.
Oh my God. No, I know I've delivered what I thought was, I forgot if it was from, I think it was from India.
Yeah.
A little bubble mailer with some vials in it, you know.
Could be.
Oh no, the guy that answered the door had his shirt off.
Yeah.
And was probably 6'1", 6'2", if I had to guess. And I couldn't guess on weight, but he looked like he was about to compete.
Really?
Yeah, he was like fucking shredded. And he was in an apartment. And I had my badge on and all that, my postal badge. And he did a lot of looking around before he even spoke to me. He never even spoke to me, actually. And yeah, he had to sign for it or whatever. And he was real, because that's how they get you, you know, because you sign for it and then you're in possession, you know. Anyways, did anybody get arrested from that, or?
Yeah,
I mean,
some people
like
went to federal
was it
penitentiary.
Like a lot of people, or was it just?
No,
just
it's pretty much just the
main guy.
main guy or two. And I think it was, honestly, he ended up cutting a deal.
I was snitching or something.
So, yeah, it was bigger than him.
Oh, damn. You think he told on the people above him or his partner?
Both.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Everybody involved.
Yeah. Just started singing.
That's why I was not involved anymore.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh. So, and he was just a manager. He wasn't the owner?
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's good, I guess, for the owner.
I guess.
I don't know.
He knew what was going on, too.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Yeah. What, anything else you want to talk about with the lifting, the weight lifting?
No, not really.
No.
The other thing for your forearms is don't use wraps.
Don't use wraps. Why? To strengthen your wrists?
You should, yeah, I mean, your forearms will get big with your grip.
Yeah.
So the stronger
they kind of coincide.
Stronger your grip is, bigger your forearms are going to be.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw a guy on TikTok that he, I guess as an experiment or something, he decided to, he set up several like yoga type things, you know, pads and shit in his living room, and his goal was to, I don't know if it was 1 or 5 minutes. I think it was just 1 minute a day to go around on all fours. And he was just going over all the, you know, like, I guess climbing over all these obstacles and stuff as like an exercise.
Yeah.
And so his forearms got, I think he did it for 30 days and he got significantly more definition in his forearms, you know? Yeah. Because you're just, you know, you go from having no weight on your forearms to having, I don't know, 1/3 of your body weight on them, you know?
Yeah.
But, well, anyways, this has been an episode of the Way of Life podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Way of Life Podcast, or you can follow my personal Instagram at Gus Holland, but it's GUSSHOLLAND. You can also email us at wayoflifepodcast@gmail.com. All right. Thank y'all.
Hammer Holland out.